Program called Rearm Europe frees up around $160 billion for defence, but crucially only for weapons and equipment produced in Europe and other select countries like Ukraine. It excludes in its current form the American and British defence industries, something London hopes to change. The EU Council says this will help boost competitiveness as well as European security, and it's a win for the French, German and Italian defence industries which compete with the UK for business. The money from this loan can be spent on what the EU considers its most pressing deficiencies, from drones and anti-drone systems to air and missile defence, areas which Ukraine believes it can significantly contribute. But EU leaders at the summit have disagreed on what exactly the eligibility criteria should be when it comes to what can be bought, with some countries wanting it to be linked strictly to defence, while others saying looser criteria should be acceptable, like improving cybersecurity. On Thursday, the EU disbursed an additional $1 billion to Ukraine, money that comes from the profits of frozen Russian assets, as it claims the burden of rebuilding Ukraine should be shouldered by those responsible for its destruction. Separately, leaders discussed the Middle East, deploring a breakdown of the ceasefire in Gaza and the refusal of Hamas to hand over remaining hostages. They urged Syria's transitional authorities to ensure the protection of civilians, and leaders of countries that rely on the euro currency say they want to do more to use the private savings of Eurozone citizens in European investments as one way to boost growth in European businesses. Stuart Smith, CGTN, Brussels.